Hey guys, this is Peter, and recently I sent out a video that I've captured from a VCR tape, and I was able to send it to my entire extended family, and everyone enjoyed it. But a cousin of mine reached out to me and said, what about old film? And that's right, if you grew up in the 60s or 70s, you probably have film like this lying around. That's right, people shot with Super 8 film. That was the thing that was going. I didn't know that film, you could actually buy films just like a VCR and show films on these things, but yeah, that was the case. But now there is a way that you can grab these old memories and bring them forward, enjoy them again with people that'll appreciate them. I know that my mom really appreciates this. My dad would have loved it, and my aunts and uncles definitely appreciate it. These are some great memories. Now, if you have some older people in your life that have film like this, they're going to love to see it again. A lot of these people are hard to shop for. They already have everything, and of course they bought land in the 60s, so they have plenty of money. They don't need any more money from us. But what they do appreciate is things that they can't get. And some of them are old memories. So yeah, my cousin was on the process of, hey, let's bring these things forward. She found an entire box of Super 8 stuff and said, I want to bring this forward. And yeah, there are services out there that'll do it for you. But if you look at the per price, and if you have a lot of video, which you probably do, well, you don't know what's there. You don't know what's usable. And yeah, I'm going to show you this. There's this projector, which they did not send to me. My cousin actually bought it. And so I'm going to review it for you. I also found this one online. And yeah, this one's less expensive. I personally like going with the Kodak one because you know what it's going to do. This one even comes with a memory card. And that's kind of neat. I was surprised at how little space this took. But there are services out there like this one that they have prices. And yeah, if you have the small little reel and you only have one or two of them, obviously this is the cheaper way to do it. But if you have a shoebox full, definitely buying one of these units makes more sense. So yeah, you can bring those forward. I did want to bring forward one comment on this projector that I really liked because I found it to be true. I found this 8mm film digitizer to be of decent price and quality, a couple issues, one of which was needing to edit them afterwards. And yeah, I used something that I've had around. Again, not being paid to do this. This is a video I did years ago. In fact, I called it Upscaling DVDs. And I used this piece of software that I have. And there's some great stuff on here. You can colorize black and white photos. You can bring forward photos forward. You can use AI filters on them that just turn out neat. There's AI, and I played with some of those. A lot of fun. This is not an expensive piece of software, by the way. Here, download a free trial. You can also buy a full license. What does that look like? It's an inexpensive piece. There you go. Neat piece of software, and I'm going to show you all of that and what I was able to do. First, I want to show you how easy it is to use this projector. So, my cousin bought this one, and I went over to her house. We ended up waiting for it to go through. It is really neat. You feed the film through, and using those little dots on the side, it doesn't use it to feed it because it actually pulls that through with a motor, but it uses that to properly frame each segment. And it was neat. So we sat back and drank a bottle of wine, and then my video quality went down, but the picture and the footage came out great. Let me show that all to you. Hey guys, this is Peter, and if you have old memories like this trapped on film and wanted to bring them forward, you can do it with a device like this. This is the Kodak Reels Film Digitizer, and today I'm taking a look at that, and I'm going to show you how you can take a film like this and bring it forward into this generation by digitizing it, and then you can share it with your family and friends. A device like this will enable you to take reels like this and make memories out of them much cheaper than sending them to a service. If you have a bunch of videos, well, now you can bring them forward. Whether they're 8mm film or Super 8, this device will do both of them. All you have to do is get a device like this, lift the arms up, and turn it on. All we're going to do is load this film on this side, pick it up on this side, and well, capture it frame by frame and be able to make it into an MP4 video output file. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's the video, and I'm going to go ahead and load this on. And I want to keep the little dots, right? The little dots close to the projector because that's where the feeder is. So I'm going to plug this in. There it goes. I'm going to come straight across the feeder. And it's all lined up so you can do it exactly like they do it. You go around this spool, you open this tray, you put the tape in down like this. And this is much easier if you're actually in front of it. But here, I'm going to load this down. Doom, doom. And there we go. Now that I have it in the tray, I can close the tray and take the rest of it and put it on the spool. Now, I'm going to take more of it, like this, and that's looking pretty good. There, I like that a lot. I'm going to close this down again, put this on a spool, and we're going to be ready for action. Here. The spools all have a little slot in them. See that slot? I'm going to put that in right like that, and now I can start reeling it forward. Hey, when you're on video, it always goes a little bit wrong, but that's okay, because you can recover like that. Now I'm ready to move this thing forward. So here, on this display, it says capture. It's not a touch screen, so we're going to click it. It says record. You can also take a look at the footage and adjust your frame size and your picture quality in case it's a little bit blown out. But in this case, we're going to start out by just recording. Hit OK. It says insert my SD card, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so you may have a card like this. It's an SD card that fits in the back right here. You can also plug in a USB connector. It's a micro USB. I prefer using an SD card. There, it's plugged in, and please restart. So, all right, we're going to restart the unit by turning it off, turning it back on again, and going through this process one more time. Capture looks good. We're going to click on, I'm going to make sure I'm doing the video the right way. That looks good. Bing. All right. I'm ready to capture. Are you? Capture, record. Saying set the switch to Super 8. We're on Super 8. Okay. All right, listen closely. You can hear the projector. It's going through frame by frame and making a still image, each one. And guess what? It's going to put it all together. It takes a while, but don't worry. You're going to do this once, and then you're going to get a video out of it. The video runs through super smooth, and now that it's a video, you can put it in the cloud and send links to your family, and everyone will be able to see it again. Of course, you can overlay some music with it. Software will help you do it. And this is just neat. It's neat to see this stuff again, and it's neat to bring it forward to the next generation. All right, well, here's a cool piece of software that I promised I'd tell you about. It's called Video Proc Converter, and yeah, it's nice because you can get in and edit some of these videos. You can edit them for length and, well, do some basic things with it, and it's pretty nice. I'm going to show it to you now. Let's see, I have it running here. I've had this running for years. In fact, I did a long video on this a long time ago, and I've had it on my desktop all this time. Now they have some new AI features, and they're pretty neat. One of them is super resolution. So yeah, you can upload a video and not only edit it for length, but you can also upscale it. Frame interpolation will take a sports video, and I've done this, and add more frames to it. And then this image AI, that's what I'm going to show you. It has some cool features. And there's even audio AI, which I have not tried. But Video Converter will take any film type, any video type and convert it to another one. This is great for some old stuff that happened on early cameras, that kind of stuff. Maybe it was 3GP or it was the wrong format, maybe WMV or MKV, and you want it to be a JPEG. It'll do all that. DVDs, whether you have, well, Region 1 is what my family has because we're Americans, but Region 2 is what my wife has, videos from France, etc. It'll bring them in. It'll digitize them, make them your own, and I could do all sorts of great stuff. You can even download subtitles and add them right in, burn them on top. This downloader, can't talk about what this does because it downloads videos, But yeah, I don't want to show that in action. It is too cool. Video compressor makes them smaller. That's pretty cool. The recorder, I actually like this one. Wish I could show you this one. It'll take your screen and webcam at the same time. So if you're an aspiring YouTuber and you want to put yourself on screen like I do, this piece of software will actually do that. If I didn't have this big expensive suite that I'm using right now, I would use something like this until I get going, right? So, but what I want to show you today is the AI Imager. And I'm going to go ahead and load a photo. And I want to show you what this thing can do. See, all you have to do is hit add an image. And I'm going to add this one, and then I'm going to go to it. Oh, I actually have it colorized here too. I forgot about that. But yeah, what I did first is I took a picture of that was supposed to contain my great-grandmother. Let's get into it. All right, well, here's a feature of this piece of software called face restoration. It's in image restoration, and it does take a while to do this, but hey, these are memories that, well, I don't even remember. This is actually a picture in the foreground. This is my great-grandmother, who I've never met. In fact, my mother doesn't even remember meeting her, but I wanted to see if there's a family resemblance, and so I clicked rebuild, and I did a restore on this. What a treat this is, let me tell you, because now you get to see, of course, this is AI, and I don't know if this is really what she looked like. Neither does my mother. But I got to say, there is a family resemblance, you know, so it's kind of neat to see these faces that are in the foreground come into play here. I mean, her eyes are a bit off. I wouldn't have done them like that, but look at the difference between the two. As far as, does that look like it could be a member of our family? With the lips and the chin? Absolutely. She looks like she could be one of us. So that's kind of neat to see. And of course, my mom had a blast with that. And yeah, we can go through and do these frame by frame. We can grab a frame and put it through the AI. I colorized some of them with my dad, my mom. I'll show you that one. This is a picture from their wedding. And yeah, I made it look better. It was good for some laughs. It's good for some, well, just increasing the video quality, making it look better. Anyway, guys, there you go. This is a neat piece of software. You're going to get your $34 worth for sure. Click my link. It helps me out. But Video Proc and I have been, well, I've had this on my desktop and been using it quite steadily for quite some time. Let me show you what this piece of software can do. All right, well, here's Video Proc Converter, and I've had this on my desktop. This has been a go-to application for so many things. Hey, it's great for ripping in DVDs, and yeah, it'll do different regions. My wife's from France. We have lots of DVDs that get sent to us that are region 2, and we are region 1. So this is really nice. Look, I think I even have one in there right now. I'm just going to go to disk, and it's going to auto-detect. Sure. I think I have a region 2 disk in there right now. And all it does is tell me what all the titles are. There's, of course, there's all sorts of different chapters. But all you have to do is grab the one that you want. And, of course, you can set it up with subtitles and all of that. Ooh, I got to show you that. So this one doesn't have any subtitles on it, but I could dig for it and find out exactly. This one is so old, it doesn't even have a title on it. Let's see. You just look at the times, and it'll tell you this is the big one. Oh, it already automatically clicked that one for me. And, yeah. Can I change anything on this? No, it has one audio. But here, let me show you a different one that actually has different things in it. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right, so here, this one's in Video Converter. I'm going to show you this. This is pretty cool. Say you had some video that weren't exactly the way you wanted them. Here, I'm going to add these. Here, it's called Widow's Bay, and it's in Italian, English, and Spanish. Wow, I don't want any of that stuff. I just want the English part. So what I'm going to do is load in this stuff. Here, I can load in all of them. Easy peasy. Now, sometimes you come across videos like this, and you're like, this is fantastic, but I don't speak Italian. So all you have to do is pick, here, I'm going to pick one of them. And I'm going to say audio. I want it to be English. Thank you. It chose that automatically. In fact, it did it with all of them. And I'm going to enable the subtitle, and I want it to be English. English subtitle. Boom. And I don't want to load it. I just want to choose that one. That's perfect. That's going to work out great. So all I have to do for this one is to go ahead and run it. It's going to convert it from MKV to MP4, which works so much better with the hardware that I'm currently running. So MKV to MP4, and I'm going to just enable my subtitles. It's already in English, so I'm good to go. I just go down, and this is how difficult it is. Really super easy, and all you need to do is click run. It converts it super fast. Really neat program, and I find myself using it all the time. Look, there's other things I can do with it. Here, I've shown you the DVD. That is cool. Downloader. I can't show you that because apparently, but it's cool. Compressor makes things smaller. Sometimes you have a video and you want to make it tighter, smaller. Recorder, really cool. Aspiring YouTubers, this enables you to capture your screen or your webcam or the combination of the two. So you can do what I'm doing right here. And if you have a green screen behind you, you can of course set the value and make yourself appear in the corner of your video. Really cool trick, really inexpensive way to do it. Software that I'm using right now to do this is much more expensive. This is pretty cool. If you wanted to get started YouTubing, that's a cool way to do it. Image stabilization. You've all seen those shaky videos. This will go ahead and fix it. That is cool. All right, super quick. I just want to show you how you can use this for not only converting, but for some simple editing. Here, I'm going to load a video. We'll load this one. I found my aunt, and I already edited it a bit, but you can go ahead, and there's all sorts of great tools in here. You can crop it, you can cut it, and here in the toolbox, you can see you can merge it, and if it was on a GoPro, you can denoise it and mirror it, rotate it, all sorts of cool tricks that, well, normally you'd have more challenge to do. But one of the things you can do is convert it from one type to another type. You can also upscale it, and well, there's a different tool for that. But some really great stuff can be done. Here, I'm just going to click crop.
So much more fun than book learning.
So yes, you can find the exact spot that you want. Here, we're going to click cut. Yeah, and I could find the exact spot that I want in the video. There's my aunt talking, so, and I guess here she is again, right about there. There we go. And you can actually grab individual photos of this, all of that, and then of course put them through the AI filter and make it look really cool. This is pretty neat. It is a neat video, so I can just hit cut and it'll make segments, and it will merge the segments together into a larger video if you want to. Really great piece of software that allows me to do so many things with video and well, and images. So definitely part of my toolkit. I've had this now for years and I use it oh so much. There you go, guys. Well, hey, I'll put links to this. This projector is fantastic. It's great. I also wonder about this one. So a lot of you said, hey, is there a cheaper option? I haven't tried this one, but it does seem very similar. In fact, it even comes with a memory card. I will put a link. I'll put a link to the software itself so you can go ahead and find it. Anyway, guys, hey, thanks for watching. I do have another one coming up. Of course, you just learned how to do DVDs as well. That software will bring in your DVD collection. It does a good job. And I will show you how to do VHS tapes. So yeah, VHS tapes. My mom got a new TV and she wanted to know how to hook up the VHS player. And I said, that thing's finished. It uses different connectors. We're done with it. And she got really sad and said, I have my wedding films and your grandfather and all of that. So we wanted to bring those forward. Hey, Super 8 is where they started out, but now that they're on video, we can bring a lot of that stuff forward. My sister's wedding was on VHS only, and I think my wedding was on VHS only. So yeah, now you can digitize them, put them on your NAS drives, keep them forever. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. It helps. Also, if you forward it on, that also helps a tremendous amount. If you help someone else find it, it always helps out. See you in the next one, guys. Talk to you soon.